Hi, I'm David Klein, and this is my wife, Siri, and this is our dog, Yoda.
I work at Hope Lake, and there was the center right next to Motley Zoo, so I had known about it as I drove past it. And so then I saw they were advertising for an adoption event at Petco, and so my son and I went down to go see what dogs that they had. And that is where we first met Yoda.
But so we picked him up in February on Super Bowl Sunday at a bar in Capitol Hill. And we thought he was going to be like our previous dog, which was a lab and was trained a certain way. And that first month was really hard. It was really hard because that he was kind of nipping at our heels. He wasn't taking commands. And so about after the first month on a Monday morning, Siri comes to me and says, we need to bring him back. So I came into Motley Zoo to drop him off at child care or puppy care. And I talked to Jamie, and I was in tears, and I said, Jamie, can you help us out? The dog isn't working for us. We need to bring him back. And so Jamie said, well, why don't you give us some time and we'll see if we can get you a trainer. So within a couple hours she called us and said, why don't you come in tonight? We just had our own private class, and so our son, Siri, and I all sat down, and the first thing they taught us was that we need to be different kind of parents than our other dog. And the first thing was he's a very smart dog, and he just needed to know what his place was in the pack. And so we did that, and it all turned out really well. So that was really important, that Motley Zoo gave us from not only the dog, but also the support systems to be really successful. And they continue to do that. So it's been 3 years, and you can see that, this aggressive 3-month nipping at the heel dog, that's not who he is, and we just needed to be better parents.
Even in the first year we were traveling a lot, and so it was really beneficial by the fact that they have dog sitters who were known to them and were volunteers with them, so they knew Yoda. So he would be able to go home with them on the weekends, and then he'd spend the puppy care there, so that was a nice addition we were able to have. When we had questions of how do we train him to be able to come to his name a little better and do those things, they were able to give us referrals of people they had worked with who they thought would be very good. And through all of that, so each time if we had a question, Motley Zoo was there, and their staff and volunteers were there for help and answers. So they've made it much, much easier in order to have a puppy and a dog that is well-mannered and well-behaved.